Welcome to Two Letters Reactions. I'm your host, Tasha. Today we are going to be watching Boku no Hero Academia Season 3, Episode 5. So last time on Boku no Hero, I finally got some of their names. I took the time to figure out who was who, at least for the cat group. So we had Mandalay, who's the one who has telepathy. Ragdoll, who I think at this point is dead. I think she got eaten by some other character. Something terrible happened to her. Tiger, who is, I think, Pliabody. I think it just means that he's like pliable and has super strength or something. And then Pixie Bob with Earthflow. I have a few of the villains. So we had Magane with the gun thing, Dabi with fire, Spinner is the turtle looking thing. And then there's some other villains that I'm hoping to get more on their names this time around. There's a guy that I keep calling like the Attack on Titan dude, and I just still didn't write down his name, but there's him. And last time the Titan dude and Midoriya fought. And Midoriya got really beat up, but he seems to have won in the end. He knocked out the other guy, so I'm curious to see what's going to happen in this episode, because Titan Guy had mentioned how the Vanguard Action Squad was there to capture my Bakugo. Like, leave Bakugo alone. Yeah, so apparently they're there to do something to him. So let's just see. Let's see what's in store for poor Bakugo. Recapping the epicness of episode 4. It does beg the question that if Midoriya had been alone with no one to protect, that he might have died there. And can Kota, does he just spray water then, I guess? Like he can... Or does he have something that's like a mix between his parents? Ooh. Oh, they didn't go? Apparently, he likes video games. Being oppressed? Does he think that Bakugo wants to be a villain? Catch him! Kota, catch him! Yeah. Your friends are screwed. Water! Use your powers! That's a big responsibility to give him. If you're sending him by himself. So do I, Midoriya. So do I. I have a terrible feeling about this. Oh yeah, how's his fight with Dabi? Okay. Oh, okay. What? What? Who is this guy? He can make copies of Dobby? Nice. That would be hard, I think, on Eraserhead, that as a, like, instructor, you care about them. Oh. Put more effort into it. Priority kill list? I was waiting for him to do something like that. Don't be stupid. You have to control him, Shoto. Is he using, like, bandages? Okay, I take it back, it's not bandages. That is teeth. So he can also sense people with the gas, maybe? Mustard? What? Why is he called Mustard? Well, can Kendo use her hands again and, like, cover him? Somebody help him! Somebody help him! Why is nobody helping him? Ugh. Okay. Okay. Uniform boy. That kind of looked like Dark Shadow a little bit. It is Dark Shadow. No! As if they don't have enough to deal with. Oh. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited for this season to keep going. It's so good. This is amazing. This is some really, really good episodes. This one, we saw the aftermath of the fight, of Midoriya's fight with the Titan-looking guy. And so he's all beat up. He's trying to let everybody know what's going on and that they're all after Kacchan. He gets in touch finally with Eraserhead and drops off Kota. So we saw also the fight with initially, who we thought to be Dabi was actually a clone created by the villain called Twice, who I'm assuming can just make copies of anyone. But it's more than that, because it's not just a copy. The copies also have the person's powers, like whoever he copied, it has that, character's abilities, because the copy of Dabi was using fire and all of that. So, not Todoroki, who was, I'm blanking out on his name. I have his name somewhere in here, somewhere on the notes. Tomura, I think. Tomura? Yeah, Tomura. At the very beginning, I talked about like the squad and kind of treating them as pawns, even though that he knows they're really powerful, but it just sounds like they're basically a means to an end. So the end being that I'm assuming he just wants to confront All Might again. So he's using this team to try to get through the students and whatever they have in store for Bakugo. I also had a note on here about how just the pressure that Eraserhead must be feeling as their teacher. Like having to make calls like that, letting everybody fight, knowing that if a student gets killed, which at this point, I'm kind of hoping that doesn't happen this early on, but because we haven't really lost any of the students. We've seen like adults dying and that kind of thing, but we haven't lost any of the students, so hopefully that doesn't happen, because already Eraserhead's going to probably be in trouble for letting the students fight. I also had a note about Kacchan's arrogance. Like, when you get the heads up that, hey, these villains are all coming after you, you're the one that they're trying to capture, you would think, I know he's hot-headed, but you would think you'd have a little bit more self-preservation. So he really put Shoto in a position where Shoto is kind of like the level-headed one having to protect him in this situation, unfortunately. Which, out of all the students, I'm happy that it's Shoto, but I'm also worried that I'm thinking of the fight ahead, and if it's up to Shoto to be the rescuer, like, if he loses, then that's going to be, like, Shoto may feel guilty about Kacchan getting captured or something later. I could just see story-wise how that could be a factor. And then, of course, we ended with Dark Shadow out of control, which just hurts my soul. No, I really like Dark Shadow a lot, even as a character, separate from Tokoyami. So, just like, let's get him under control, please, in the next episode. Because it's sad to have him be, like, crazy and the sort of villain in this scenario. So, anyway, I'll see you guys at episode 6. This was awesome. I'm really excited. So, episode 6.